Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Today I want to try something new. We're going to try to predict the results of all the games that will happen starting today actually. I'm pretty late for this, but yeah, just let's see how many of these we can get right. So like win, lose or draw. So yeah, let's start with Leeds versus West Ham. I'm going to be honest, West Ham needs to win. Uh, Leeds, I don't think Leeds is doing anything in the Premier League. No disrespect to Leeds, but I think they're pretty low on the table now, right? Yeah, they're like in 16th. They've lost their last two games. I'm gonna go with a West Ham win here. I'm gonna go with a West Ham win here. That's pretty easy. Chelsea, Sunderland. Now this could prove surprising. Chelsea have won their last two games. Sunderland are actually doing pretty good. Uh, Won their last one, and they lost their last game. I wanted to check what game it was, but whatever. So, but for here, honestly, I'm gonna go with Chelsea. I can see Chelsea winning this. It's also at Stamford Bridge. I'll be very surprised if they draw this or lose. I could go with a Chelsea draw. Nah, Chelsea is winning this. I think Chelsea is winning this, but it's not going to be such an easy game unless Sunderland just gets caught lacking. But I don't think it's going to be such an easy game. I think Chelsea wins this. Newcastle versus Fulham. Yeah, I'll go with Newcastle here. Fulham have not been on form the last three games. So I'm seriously gonna go with Fulham here. Sorry, I'm seriously gonna go with Newcastle. Newcastle are, I mean, they're not doing so hard, but I think they can. Going to play at St James Park, Newcastle. It's rough. The fans there are crazy, and in the stadium they put you in like a little box. They hide you someplace. So I'm gonna go with Newcastle here. I'm gonna go with Newcastle. I'm just actually taking this on my note as well. Manchester United, Brighton. Okay, Manchester United. Look, I don't want to be negative here, but I don't think Brighton is doing anything. It could be if Man U lose this game. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with a draw here. Yeah, I'm gonna go with a draw here, right down the middle. I'm gonna go with a draw here. I expect Manchester United to win, but Manchester United have this problem with consistency. They win one game and then they lose the next game. It was really cool that they beat Liverpool, especially at whatever the stadium is called, but I'm not bothered to remember. But yeah, I really expect them to win this game, but I could see a draw happening. Really, I could see a draw happening. Brighton are gonna come with full force because they're like right below them on the table, and Manchester United have not been winning consistent games. They win one game and then they lose the next. I said that, so I could see this going to a draw, if not even a Brighton win. But draw, I'm gonna stick with a draw. Brentford versus Liverpool. Liverpool win this. Liverpool win this. I would be extremely surprised if Brentford do something, but I think Liverpool win this. Wolves versus Burnley. Wolves. I'm going Wolves. Really, I'm going Wolves. Burnley are not doing too well. Wait a minute. Wolves have been doing so. Oh yeah, Wolves have sold all their good players. I'm gonna go with a draw here. Nah, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. Let's look for a surprising victory. Okay, I don't expect it. Let's just do like this should be the one on the list that is like, okay, this is absolutely crazy if it happens. I think Burnley win, but gonna go with the Wolves win. I'm gonna go with the first win in 5 games for Wolves. So let's try that. I'm gonna actually start this because it's like a unique take. I need to remember that. But yeah, I'm definitely going with a Wolves win here. Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Hey, come on now, guys. Come on now. Arsenal. Arsenal have to win this. Not even a draw. I wouldn't even take my club. I'm not gonna even accept a draw. We know we need to take this. This should be all greens, guys. So I'm gonna go with an Arsenal. I'm gonna go with an Arsenal win here for sure. Crystal Palace are gonna. they're gonna defend so well. They have really good defenders, decent midfield, good attackers, Mateta, the rest. So, but I'm gonna go with the hopeful here, an Arsenal win. Yeah, an Arsenal win. Aston Villa versus Man City. Oh, I'm gonna go with the Villa win. Yes, I said it. Yes, I said it. Absolutely makes no sense. I'm gonna go with the hopeful Villa win. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna go with the Villa win. I could be wrong. I'll be back here next week. Yeah, ashamed, but I'm gonna go with the Villa win here. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. I mean, come on, Man City losing. Villa at home, yes, they've won their last, 3 games. I'm gonna go with the Villa win here. Haaland is on form. I'm gonna go with okay. You guys, let's move on. You guys think I'm crazy, but I'm gonna go with the Villa win. Bournemouth, Nottingham Forest. Yeah, new manager Sean Dyke. Bournemouth, they're not a terrible team. They're doing pretty good. They've drawn their last from the last 5 games. They've drawn 3. Nottingham Forest are still trying to get that. They got that brand new manager smell. But I still don't think they're going to do anything against Bournemouth here. I'll be super surprised if they do. I'm going with a Bournemouth win. It's at home also. So Bournemouth is winning that. Everton, Tottenham. Yeah. I'm really thinking Everton do something here or a draw. Tottenham are so weird. They do so well now and then they're like, I think Everton win this or draw. All right. But I'm going to go with an Everton win. Yeah, some of you are probably like smiling. Yeah, of course you're gonna go with an Everton win. You're a Man U fan. Oh, sorry, you're an Arsenal fan. You hate Tottenham. You may not be wrong, but I'm gonna go with an Everton win, regardless of my feelings and everything. But so that's it. That's my final analysis, but guesses. So Leeds, West Ham win. Chelsea, Sunderland, Chelsea win. Newcastle, Fulham. Newcastle win that. Manchester United are gonna draw with Brighton. We'll see. If Brighton win, can you imagine? Liverpool will beat Brentford. Yeah, I can see them doing that. Bad form, couple of games, but yeah, come on, they gotta beat Brentford. If not, it's gonna be 4 losses in the Premier League in a row. Has that ever happened? It's been a while, maybe. Wolves are beating Burnley. Arsenal, Crystal Palace. Arsenal got to win that. Keep the faith. Aston Villa versus Man City. I went with a crazy. This is another crazy take. I'm going to start this also. So Aston Villa beating Manchester City. Bournemouth beat Nottingham Forest, yes. And Everton beating Tottenham, yeah. So those are my predictions. And yeah, let's see how many of those I got right or wrong. Or I feel like there's going to be an upset here. I'm hoping the upset is not an Arsenal versus Crystal Palace game. But we'll see. So the first game starts in a few hours today with Leeds playing against West Ham. So we're going to see if that first one is correct. And then we're going to go further with the other games tomorrow and on Sunday. All right, so that's it for me. I'm going to try to do more of these forms of videos. But yeah, we'll see if it works. If you guys enjoy it. Like weekly guesses and predictions of games. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you being here. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.